Hello everyone, it's Larry. This is a video of how I made this Lego model of Duck from Thomas & Friends. Back in the days that I was making Bill and Ben, I designed this. Okay, before we go into how I made the model better, let's get this rant out of the way. So, you may notice that the funnel does not sit on a rounded piece. This is because, annoyingly, the round brick with a hole I used for Thomas's boiler simply does not exist in green. Really? Green? Not bright green, not lime, not dark green. Plain old green. One of the most basic Lego colours. Unlike dark azure, which isn't even old enough to vote. Well, okay, there are like 10 colours this brick does exist in, so I was just incredibly lucky that it happened to be made in dark azure for Thomas. So I looked for an alternative. Now let's get ready to play Does That Piece Exist in Green? Okay, how about this one? What about this slight variant of it? I would prefer not to use this, but I'll take anything at this point. Really? Wait, that wouldn't even be useful, but... Oh my goodness! It's green! Some of these bricks seem to exist in just about every colour but green. I even contemplated designing duck in lime or dark green just to get around this, but that wouldn't look good, and also those colours had their own missing pieces. So I just had to accept that I wasn't getting around it. We're just going to have to settle with this. I came back to the design and decided that the sides were too thick and everything seemed smushed together, so I gave it some space. I made the whole thing longer, making it feel more realistic, and I also flattened the running board so that everything was on the same line. I changed this bit to pizza pieces, following my Lego Thomas's design. I changed the colour of his side rods to make them more visible, and I made his face lower, because Duck's face is surprisingly low. And so, the design was finished. I created building instructions, and I drew his face for the printed sticker. I ordered the pieces, and I started building. This is the build without any stickers. You can guess what happens next. The face was easy enough, as per usual, but everything else was incredibly difficult. To be honest, this is probably one of my worst sticker jobs, and I was incredibly close to giving up. I had to cut out tiny letters 4 times each, and it was driving me up the bend. But I thought if I don't do this now, I'll just have to do it later, and I pushed through. After well over an hour, it was finally finished. Here he is with the rest of the Sodor bunch. And here he is on the move. This may not be my proudest model, there's a lot wrong with it, but I'm still glad I've built it rather than giving up. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe and check out my other builds. The instructions for this are available on Rebrickable. Thanks for watching.